Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So I'm headed to State Line. I'm so close to State, not close, but I'm like 40 minutes away from State Line. And then that will make me 30 minutes away from the MGM. And we're making good time. It's 9:20. And we're making good time. So, yeah. So, anyhow. I want to give you guys some tips for Valentine's. I know Valentine's Day is coming. And you got to kind of squeeze Valentine's Day in around around boxing and everything. I'm going to give you guys some free gifts. Some pre-Valentine's Day gifts that you can use that will set your girl off the fucking meat rack. I mean, when I say off the meat rack, I mean off the meat rack. Here's a couple. One, tear up a picture of you. Tear a picture of you up, cut it up in like, don't tear it, cut it up so it's easy to put back together. Maybe 6 to 8 pieces, maybe 12, whatever the case may be. But make them like, you can make them real easy or make them real challenging depending on your girl. And you mail her the torn up picture of you with a note that says, you're the only person that can put me back together. Or you're the only person that completes me. You know, shit like that. And there's another one, another thing you can mail. You go to a locksmith. You go to a locksmith and you put a key in the mail. And you can either say you're the key to my heart, you're the key to my life. This shit sounds corny. Y'all niggas are like laughing, right? But it's the flat out truth. You know what I mean? And what's a few other ones that I've written down that I thought is just super duper special. Oh, I had so many before I started this video, but now I'm drawing a blank. Oh yeah. I know they don't do CDs anymore, but you got to make a CD. It has to be a CD, right? And it's either a poem or a letter. You put it in her CD player. You make it an MP3 file, right? You make it an MP3 file and you put it in her CD player. I believe every car still has CD players, right? You put it in the CD player. And you make sure when she goes to work, maybe February 5th, February 6th, February 7th, that it plays. You know, it's like a prequel to your Valentine's Day. Or you can even do it on Valentine's, whatever you want to do it. But it's you pouring out your heart or a poem as an MP3 file. And that's the only thing on it, nothing else. Whether it's 2 minutes, whether it's 3 minutes, whether it's 8 minutes. But don't put nothing else on that DVD, just that. And you title it so it's special, and that's it. Oh, I tell you what my what my dude did, right? Oh my God, this was pretty dope. He balled up like 20 pieces of 20 pieces of paper, right? 20 pieces of paper, and he threw it around the trash can. So, and forgive me for this, but I can't remember what he said, but it was basically, I've been missing something to the effect of, I've been missing every shot before I met you, like something like that. And it was like something poetic or some shit, I don't know. But he said she cried and shit, did all that. What's some other things that I have written down? Because I'm the king of doing shit for free. You know what I mean? Like, people want to spend money and buy $100 for a dozen roses on Valentine's Day when they're $10 February 15th. I don't do stuff like that. Or wait for dinner. Celebrate Valentine's Day the day before, so you get more bang for your buck, because it's not how much money, for real, it's not how much money you spend, it's how much money you save. You know, so if your girl wants you to spend an astronomical money on Valentine's Day, you know what I mean, and you're in a working class relationship where you both have jobs and, you know, you're a couple of paychecks away from being not where you're supposed to be, you know, you gotta make real life plans. You know, so them $200 or $300 dinners, that's for the birds, man. You can get a great chef. Hire, if you're going to spend $200 on dinner, which many of you guys are, hire a chef for that $200. Make it intimate. You can have dinner anywhere, any place, any part of your city, and do it that way, because you will save so much more money and it's much more intimate. Because you're gonna be sitting next to a person you don't know, pretending to be, being very pretentious, and someone you're not. Because at the end of the day, fellas, the goal is what? Pussy. You want to get pussy at the end of the day. You spend all that fucking money, and a lot of y'all motherfuckers gonna do this. Gonna go on a blind, and what I mean by blind Valentine's Day date, you have no idea if she likes you. You just know she's going out with you. Like, you have no roadmap to her pussy, to her vagina. You have no roadmap to it. You just think that you're going to charm her and get it. But when in actuality, you got to get some context clues. You know? Is she responsive to you? Does she call you? Is she graceful around you? One of the true tells of women to know if she like you is if she's graceful around you. If a woman is graceful around you, you have a chance. And I don't mean like overtly sexual and, you know, but as long as she's graceful around you, you know, you have a chance. So I'm almost to Vegas. I'm approaching state line. I'm so excited. You know, there's nothing like covering the fight. There's nothing like Saturday night covering the fight. But I just want to give you guys some tips for Valentine's Day. You can take them. You can throw them away. Whatever the case may be. But these are some of the things that I've used that have worked. You know, it's like... and... I gotta tell you, this is the best shit ever. Oh, man. Okay, so like 4 years ago, right? 4 years ago, my dude, you know, he's like many of us. He works for a living, didn't have much money. So I said, here's what you do. Here's what you do. Trust me, it's going to work. Trust me. 100%. This is the cake of all cakes, guys. Go get a canvas, a paintbrush, 4 or 5 different colors, and just throw some fucking paint on a canvas and say this is abstract art and give it a title. Oh my God. You talk about something that's going to work. You guys are laughing your ass off right now, right? Trust me. This shit, I gave my dude that idea about 4 or 5 years ago, and it fucking worked. The shit is still hanging in her house. I don't know that, but I'm assuming that it's still hanging in her house. They're still together, but now they just fuck buddies and shit like that. But oh my God, he said that shit worked like $1 million. Most people have no idea what good art is. Most people have no idea what good art is. Trust me and believe me when I say this. So just go put some shit on a fucking canvas. Abstract art. Just Google abstract art. And you're like, and give it a title. Trust me. Give it a title. And she's going to be like, And you can either sign it. You can either sign it with your name. You can either sign it with your name or sign it with an artist's name. Make up an artist. She ain't gonna know. So anyways, Barbershop Conversations. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. And again, I genuinely appreciate you guys' support. So those are my tips. Quick tips. I'm driving and I'm trying to come up with stuff to talk about. And some of those I actually use, you know, tearing up the picture when I didn't have any money. I did that. It worked beautifully. So Anyways, Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Do the abstract art. Trust me. And don't sign it with your name. Sign it with someone else's name. Like you bought it. Or if you have two girls, sign it with one with your name and sign it with another one and see which one works. So if you got a new girl for next year, Valentine's Day, you'll know what to do and how to do it. So, and all these work for Valentine's Day, birthdays, middle of the year gifts, all the above. So hopefully I helped you guys. And I'm almost to Vegas. And Barbershop Conversations. I appreciate you guys. And talk to you guys. It's amazing what be running through your mind when you just by yourself in a car, just roaming. Your brain just be dancing. Anyways, Barbershop Conversations. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.
You already know what it is. It's Barbershop Conversations. Hit the subscribe and the like button today.